With the women's 2024-2025 season coming to an end, junior forward Nyla Harris discusses entering into a new role as a leader on a young team and reflects on her experience as a college athlete.
Of course, I was practicing to play. I would say my freshman and sophomore year was more like, okay, I need to show them what I can do. But really now it's just about being consistent in what I do and also just continuing to bring the things that I brought my freshman year and consistently showing that throughout my whole years here. That's been my biggest challenge, is coming in every day with the same attitude as if I had never been on this team before, and knowing that not every season is going to be perfect, not every shot is perfect, not every layup is perfect, not every game is perfect, and you're going to have bad games. You're going to have games when you don't know why you're playing bad, but you're playing bad. And there's going to be practices where you're messing up on certain plays, and you have to be able to pull yourself back together and understand that, to be honest, nobody cares that I had a bad day today. So, am I going to show that I had a bad day today in practice, or am I just going to let out the emotions in a more positive way so I can prepare myself even more for my competition on whatever day? I think the biggest thing with going from high school to college to pros is you get around better and better and better people, and people that can do the same thing as you.
These same lessons that Nyla's had to learn throughout her years of college basketball are the same lessons she is now preaching to the freshmen on the team.
The one thing that us as veterans have been telling the freshmen over and over again is just understanding that it's no limbo moment, and that means we can't have moments where we let a missed shot or a turnover let it domino affect the rest of the plays for them as a player or for our team. Enjoy the process. Continue to dwell on the things that got you here. Continue to stay consistent in what you do, and know that there's going to be a successful end to this, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be days when you don't want to come in, but that's the reason why we have to be that foundation for them, because we have to give them something to look forward to whenever they go to practice when they don't feel like it, knowing that, okay, my veterans are going to make me feel better today. They're going to make sure that I know that who I'm accounted for, who I have on defense, just different things like that, being a pick-me-up. And I think that was the one thing that I, as a freshman, had the luxury of having a player like Mikasa Robinson, and now being able to be a light to those freshmen. I've only taken great teachings from Mikasa to be able to help the freshmen, and so they can be as successful as any other player that's came through here.
Reflecting on her career thus far, Nyla wants to be remembered by not just her talents on the court, but the kind of person she was off of it.
The legacy that I want to be left whenever anyone thinks of Nyla Harris, I would just say I just want them to remember me as an amazing woman, someone who held themselves to a standard, had great leadership, was just a light to everybody, always wore a great smile, and just always put her teammates before herself whenever it came to stepping out on the court. Just being that teammate that I can't wait to see her when I get back. Just leaving that much impact out on my teammates. You don't have to be a 30-point average player to be a star. I just want to know at the end of the day, when I step away from it, I gave it all I could, and there's nothing more that Louisville could have got out of me.
Go Guards.